What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another video drawing episode. Today, a friend was over for most of the day, honestly. Like, the day started, cleaned my room, breakfast, my mom cleaned the rest of the apartment, and then he came over, we studied maths, It went really well in the beginning, to be honest, and then we took a break from time. I think for a solid 3 or 4 hours we studied pretty well, like honestly. And then we went to get food, and that was crazy. Okay, we wanted to go to an Asian place because my mom was like, "Oh, you can order a pizza." We're like, "Nah, don't worry, like, it's okay. We'll just go to eat out because we thought it's cheaper. An Asian store is better than pizza too." So we were going there, but the Asian stores where we usually eat were all closed. And so we saw this new one that recently opened. And we entered, and oh my god, I felt like literally China came here, or I came to China, I don't know. First of all, the colors were so bright, they were messing with my brain, honestly. Like, the interior was orange, really bright orange, and also really bright green. Yeah, but like the orange was so messing with my brain. We went in there, and it was something I've never seen before, It was basically there were tons of ingredients on the side, and at the counter they explained, because we were very lost, that you pick a bowl. On the side it was like really huge, like, I don't know, solid, really huge, like a usual salad bowl. And you put all the ingredients in there, and for every 100 grams it's like €3 20 cents, and you had to get at least 400 grams. So per customer they were making at least almost €13. That's really smart, honestly. That was really smart. Then what's also really smart is they measured the weight once you were done picking the ingredients. But while picking them, you did not know how heavy it was. Me and my friend, we put 800 grams of stuff in there. Really expensive. You can count. You can calculate how expensive that was. That was expensive. Yeah, and he even had 900 at first, but then he removed it because bro, like, that was honestly, we probably could have gotten two pizzas with the money for one meal that each of us had. So yeah, but like there were tons of ingredients, like different types of meats, vegetables, mushrooms. I hate mushrooms, but yeah, mushrooms. There was even like, I tried some stuff. I tried like fish balls, or there's this really cool thing. I don't know if it's in English the same. It's called surimi. So like SURIMI. It's like protein wise really good. It didn't taste that good. The last time I ate this was in a salad. Yeah, that was pretty good. But like in the soup, it wasn't that good. Yeah, chicken, beef, also spicy beef. There were also, oh, what is it called? Well, there were also shrimps. I also ate them, and well, noodles and a few vegetables. But we did it. I did it especially dumb because I put way too many noodles in there. Like, literally half of the bowl was noodles. That was dumb. Also because I didn't finish all of it because it was way too much. Because I just looked at the ingredients and stacked on top of each other. They didn't look like much. But obviously when the soup comes in there, when the broth comes in there, it was so full that the people next table, they were looking at us and laughing. crazy. That was we overdid it way too much. I don't even know how we almost finished his bowl. Like he put a bit more back than me. In the end, he paid like 22. I paid like 26 or 27, which is way too much, honestly. Way too much. I'm never gonna eat there again. And it wasn't even that good, you know. Like it was okay. The broth, the soup, whatever, it was spicy. It was a bit spicy. But honestly, the thing wasn't even the spiciness. The annoying thing was how hot it was. Because like the ingredients were all so hot, I couldn't eat. I only could start eating the noodles once all of my other ingredients were already, eaten because they were just so hot. And that's crazy because I did get a lot of them, right? Yeah. I tried a lot of different things. And honestly, the spice, like the taste was lost in all of these because it was just too hot. So, yeah. I would not recommend going there. But it was like, honestly, I think the colors and the this uniqueness here, because I've not seen that here before, where you make your own soup basically. I think this novelty too kind of got to us, Yeah. So I think that's what's up. And then we came back. We did a bit more maths, and then we played card games. I won in the beginning very much, very like really often. Then we did a bit more maths again, and talked a bit more, and then before he left, we played some more again, and he won basically all of them. That was crazy. Oh, he also said, because he knows about this YouTube channel, he said, "Oh, maybe because I have this camera on my PC." He said, "Oh, why don't you record on there?" And the reason I don't record on this cam is because I am too lazy. Because I'm doing this on my iPad, not my phone, because my phone has no storage. My iPad has a bit of storage, and it has YouTube Studio. I don't know. I just don't even remember when the last time was when I, turned on my PC. So it's kind of a lot simpler to record it on my iPad. I guess that's why I don't do it on there. Yeah. Also, yeah, we played cards with these fancy cards. My mom got me from Russia. I think I showed them already, but shoo, this is the gold certificate. 99.9% pure 24 karat gold. I don't think it's real, but whatever. And these are the cards. Looks really good. It looks really good. And they also, the cards feel good. Yeah, like when you shuffle them, it feels good. They feel so light and clean and new. It just feels good. And he was also shocked by my Rubik's Cube abilities, because he was like, "Okay, I'll scramble it in a way that it's impossible to solve it." And I was like, "Bro, you can't do that. Like it's impossible to make it impossible if you don't change the cube by twisting the corners or breaking the cube, kind of." He's like, no, trust. That was low-key funny. Yeah. So he was also kind of surprised, I guess, how fast I could do a Rubik's Cube. Even though I don't, like, it's not, I wouldn't consider it fast. It's just, I guess, to the Because I know how good people can be, right? But he, I guess, doesn't, and that's why he was so shocked by it. But yeah, my room is really clean now. Like, you know, my table used to be full of stuff. Now there's like nothing. Basically, it's like my keyboard. Okay, this is gonna be gone tomorrow. I'm gonna take this to the exam. Keys with, and it's like located. My room is so clean right now. Yo, this is also my mom, genius designer. This right here. Snacks. Oh my god, so many snacks. Ooh, you don't even know. I didn't even know I had these many snacks in here. Like they just laid here in the corner of my room, like of my table, and I didn't even really know about them. That's what's up. But yeah, that's kind of it for today's video, you know. Tomorrow maths exam, right? Maths exam tomorrow. Yo, after study session today, I realized I'm pretty cooked. Like honestly, like I studied on Monday once for 1.5 hours. I felt like, you know, oh, it's nothing. I studied today for quite some time, and yeah, I felt like, yo, cooked, you know, cooked. Like not terribly cooked, you know. It's crazy how still there's people, like for example my friend, he's probably gonna be worse off than me, even though he studied way more, which is crazy. But you know, for my standards, I would say I'm not gonna meet them. My standards is at least passing. In maths, it's just at least passing. But low-key, I don't know if I will pass this time. Which basically doesn't really matter because my English exam will be really good. My German exam will probably be pretty decent too. But yeah, my English exam will carry me a lot. 28. Wait, I need like at least 100 points from all of these 5 big exams. I still have sports coming up, and that's obviously not going to be that good. But let's see. Presentation total 28. English exam, I assume at least 10 points. So let's go worst case scenario, which is 10 points. 40 points. So we got 68. Maths exam, let's say really bad, 2 points. So 8 points, because times 4, 76. I assume, wait, what did I say? 10, 40. Yeah. Wait, what? 8, 76. Yeah, 76. German, let's say I passed barely 5 points, so 20. Yeah, and then in the sports exam, I definitely will get more than 1 point, so it's no biggie. It's no biggie. Like worst case scenario in all of these exams, and I still will pass. No problem. Yeah, that's kind of it for today's video. I have huge muscle soreness, honestly, and tomorrow's training. Yeah, like that's also so 5.5 5.5 hours maths exam. I'm just happy because I get to eat before the exam, you know. Before every exam, it was so nice. I was sitting there, everyone was stressed, and I'm sitting there eating my waffles or whatever. Just sitting there chilling, you know, being happy that I'm eating. While everyone was so stressed. That was so fun. And I'm excited for this again this time. So yeah. That's it for today's video. We'll see you in the next one.